Hey guys, welcome back. We've almost made it to the end of this crazy thorny path crossing and it's been wild. If you're new here, let me catch you up so you're right on track. We're a couple Canadians from British Columbia, Canada. We cashed it all in for life on the water and bought our Hunter 460 in Hilton Head, South Carolina. We sailed to Urbana, Virginia for hurricane season to do a complete refit, then made our way down the east coast of the US in search of crystal blue waters in the Bahamas, and we rocked the Bahamas for 3 months. We then decided we couldn't leave these warm blue waters and started making our way south again to Grenada through the Thorny Path, which led us here.
Now, before we can share all this upcoming awesomeness, we got a few jobs to finish in Puerto Rico. Okay, what are we doing and why?
Well, we got to go to Walmart, which is super exciting, and we could provision all of the stuff that we've used over the last 4 months in the Bahamas. But when you have canned goods and such like that on your boat, you have to be careful about bugs. So we are skinning all of our cans, writing what it is on the top,
and then pull the labels off,
and then wipe them with vinegar before we put it all away. We've done the same with our cardboard. So you just take the cardboard, because the bugs can live in the glue of the labels and in the cardboard, and the last thing you want is an infestation on your boat.
Yep. So a corrugated cardboard is supposed to be terrible because of the little holes in it, and roaches and things like that lay eggs in it. So when you buy all this stuff, you immediately clean it all, pull all the labels, all the stuff off, and take it all to the garbage. And that's what we're doing, but we're doing it as quick as we can because we're sharing a car with some other folks, and we're going to Costco today. Woo! So we got to get this done. Hurry, babe.
We did a Costco run today. A wee bit of provisioning happened. This is not all ours though. We buddy boated with SV Bandits. But this is crazy.
Puerto del Rey Marina is a marina in Fajardo, Puerto Rico. With a capacity of over 2,000 boats, it's one of the largest marinas in the Caribbean. We wanted you to see this. It's humongous. So humongous, in fact, the marina supports its customers and clients with golf carts, trailers, and drivers to shuttle people back and forth all day long. Whee!
So we went to Costco today.
And it's time to get to work again.
I think we bought everything in the store, at least it feels like it, but we're now reprovisioned and we're ready to go to Grenada.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, because I know we're gonna buy more shit, but
yeah,
we're doing pretty good with this amount.
We are. We've done good with all our last stuff. We've eaten through our stores really well, and that was the whole point of it. So
exactly.
We've done good with the provisioning.
Yeah, so not bad to
You don't shop every day or every week. We're doing it every month, 2 months, 6 months. So this is cool. All right, let's get it all inside before it goes bad out here. It's hot.
Done. Round 2. This should be easy.
Yeah, and you know what's neat?
What's that?
Other than my cool headband.
I love your new headband. I think it's great. You sweat so much.
I know I do. I sweat so much. So thank you for this. This is a nice little treat today. I feel like Rocky.
Dun, 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 dun. I want to see you run up the stairs.
No.
Go!
Oh
no! You'll hit your head.
I just came down. Lots of trips.
Okay, so what's so exciting?
What's so exciting is we've had canned chicken on board quite a bit. It's actually pretty good. I don't mind it. I actually prefer it over canned tuna. But today we found pulled pork and roast beef in the can at Costco. Look at this.
Pork. And beef.
How cool is that?
And chicken.
Yeah, more chicken. The chicken's awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's your 2 cents?
That's when we run out of fresh meat. We got those.
We're good.
That stuff would be great for making chili or tacos or whatever. It's gonna be good. But
It's good.
Let's do it.
All
Go.
right.
We're almost ready to leave the marina here in Puerto Rico, and we've got one last job that we need to do. It was really nice being here. We got the boat all cleaned up. There was tons of marine shops. We could get supplies and all that kind of stuff. But now Josh has to go up the mast and retighten the radar dome. For some reason, the bolts have become loose, backed out, and it wiggles now every time the head sail hits it. So we just have to tighten it up, and then we're ready to rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Ready, babe?
Ready, babe.
All right, let's do it.
Do it. Top of the world, baby. So these bolts actually under the radar came loose. So I've removed it, it's just sitting up there. Now I'm gonna tighten up these brackets in here. You can see how tricky these were to get to. So all this while dangling and loving heights. But here's a really good shot of the marina from here. It's a pretty cool place.
Deck protectors. Bean bags are out in case any tools get dropped.
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was comfortable up there. Actually, it wasn't too bad. It was weird. I was trying to figure out how to do everything with one hand because I was holding on. Then I finally just had to let go. Then it was fine. So
Just let go, babe.
just like, yeah, I know, it was good. I'm glad we got that fixed.
Awesome. Good
Yeah.
job.
We have been tapped out all morning getting things done up at 6, just getting the last things done. This is our last big stop for quite a while. And we've provisioned, we filled our fridge and our freezer. We've flushed our water tanks and refilled them. We've cleaned the whole boat inside and out. We've flushed the outboard, we've cleaned the dinghy. We've gone up the mast and fixed some stuff. And we're about to leave this morning. We're getting things wrapped up, and I noticed that the freezer's not frozen. So at some point in the last couple of days, our fridge is conked out. So I've gone through everything I can. I've flushed it. I've done everything I can think of. I've gone through the manual, tried to troubleshoot it. We called up to a guy here, and he actually can redo the refrigerant in it. So he's coming down, and hopefully that fixes it. But we are stocked right up. We have a full fridge and full freezer, and right now they're all in coolers. So I'm hoping that this gentleman comes and he can do the refrigerant and we can get going and everything's good for a while. But what a pain in the butt. Boating. Anyway, at least I get to learn something new today when he comes.
So if it goes down again in a couple of days, then what's the procedure? What's the...
If it goes down in a couple of days, I don't think so. But if this the situation, you have a big leak,
Okay.
then I think you should search for a leak. I know that you have things in the, but I don't think so it's gonna happen
Okay.
because
Yeah.
if it was a big leak, we would notice in the system, in the welding.
Okay.
You see some like grease, it's like oil.
Okay.
You will see a plain sight
Okay.
if it's a big leak.
Smaller in here.
That's great.
I hope it worked.
Me too. So we just had the guy came over. His name is Joseph from Solution Marine Services, and he came in and recharged it. Figured that's what it was. So
It was completely low, so obviously we needed refrigerant, and hopefully that's what did it, and that should fix the problem. But he was fantastic. He showed up here right away, took care of it, and now we can get on our way again. So it doesn't look like the recharging of the refrigerant did the job. So Josh is down there working right now, trying to see if he can figure out fuses or anything like that to try and get the system up and working again. It's really strange because everything is working, it's just not getting cold. So I think he's looking at thermostats right now and seeing if there's something that's gone funky with our thermostat to see if we can get the temperature back up again. We made it to our new home for the evening. We are at Louis Pina Island. I think that's how you sell it.
Pina.
Louis Pina Island. Yeah. And it's a little bit rolly, but this anchorage is supposed to be filled with lots of wildlife. So there's rays and turtles and sharks. Yeah. But you can also see all the way to the bottom, which is really cool. We're in about 22 feet of water right now, and we can see all the way to the bottom, just like in the Bahamas, which is really nice.
Yeah.
We have not made any headway on our fridge just yet. We aren't showing this because we didn't film it. We are so uber frustrated right now that I think YouTube would block this video if they heard the language we're sporting at the moment. As you know, we literally provisioned yesterday at Costco to carry us all the way through to Grenada, so that's about 2 months worth of food. And we splurged on some really good stuff that we knew we weren't going to see in a really long time, and it's now slowly spoiling. The recharge didn't help at all, and it looks like we now need to source out a new fridge in St. Thomas. I have no idea what we're going to do with all this food in the meantime, but this really sucks. I hope. Anyways, we are in this beautiful anchorage right here. I'm hoping that we can get the dinghy down, baby. Can we bring the dinghy down?
We're gonna look at it.
Okay, I think we're gonna
it's
get the dinghy
nighttime,
down. I know, but look at this. This is the coolest place.
It is. It's very rugged.
It's very rugged. It's so different than anywhere that we have been lately. Like, I want to go see it.
I'm with you.
I want to go see it.
I know.
Okay. All right. I got some convincing to do, but we'll work on that.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
All right.
We got some stuff. So we are concerned about losing some of our expensive cheeses and stuff that we just purchased, so we're gonna run them over to the Bandits boat and see if they can fit them in theirs.
They so graciously offered some of their fridge space, which is nice.
Yeah, and everyone's stuffed right now.
We all provisioned at Costco, so
everybody's full.
yeah.
So we'll see how this goes. Maybe we can sprinkle it around and hopefully save it.
I'd love to save our cheese.
Me too. It's
Anything
expensive
else we
too.
can figure out, but the cheese is important, guys.
Save the cheese.
Lots of people, they love their ice cream and their chocolate and all that kind of stuff. We love our cheese.
And we can't eat all this cheese tonight. There's no way.
No, we would be so sick. We could try.
We could try. All right, let's run this over.
All right.
Ooh, sweaty.
Frozen food has now been pushed back to this section here. All of our meat's underneath of there, and then some of our fridge stuff. It's not frozen anymore, but at least it's staying cold. So that's the only fridge that we have left and available. And then the rest of our fridge stuff we've got in a cooler. Luckily we have an ice maker, so we are filling the cooler with ice and hoping to keep it cold for as long as we can get a new fridge. Fortunately and unfortunately, we are heading to St. Thomas, and it is a busy Mecca. There's a lot of option there to get something. But it's Carnival this weekend, so I'm worried that everything's going to be closed and we might be waiting until Monday to make something happen. But fingers crossed, we can get in touch with someone today and hopefully find something before end of day today and get it in. We have been at it all day, trying to figure out the fridge stuff, electrical stuff. It's nonstop. So anyways, now it's time to jump in the water. We got to clean off our rudder because it's got some growth on it from the Dominican. We want to check our prop to make sure that we don't have any seaweed or anything on it. And then we just want to do a little bit of a swim. So it's time to go have a little bit of water fun.
baby.
That's our USVI flag.
Woo! Go put that sucker up. Run it up there, babe.
Run it up the flagpole, see how it feels.
That's a cool flag.
As soon as the sunrise, I want to go inside you, girl.
Crazy, hey?
Yeah, it is.
Talk about
St. Thomas.
talk about overload. Like, it's just sensory overload. Sirens and music and party barges and boats, and this is nuts.
We came into a party.
Yeah, I can't wait to go explore this.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm hoping these clouds pass over and we get some beautiful sunshine, but if not, it's still gonna be pretty wicked nonetheless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we made it, baby.
Woo!
The sights and sound of the big city were beckoning us like a siren song. We just couldn't contain ourselves any longer. We had to get off the boat and have a sneak peek at what our new home looked like. Join us next week as we dive full into Carnival and hopefully find a replacement for our broken fridge.
Just got Honu time.
As always, a special thanks to our amazing Patreons and subscribers. Your support means so much to us. If you're loving our content and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? It's free and it really helps our channel. You guys are the best, and we'll see you next week.